Alright guys, it's that time of the year. Gun season starts tomorrow. It's October the 19th right now. And like I said, gun season starts tomorrow, so you would think I would be thinking about hunting. But you see behind me is my food plot. And it's not doing very well. I'm highly disappointed. Let me give you a better look. Now this is a month and a half of growth, and as you can see, it's not doing nothing. And I don't know, I did everything that I normally do. The only problem I think I had was I planted super early this year, right before bow season, and the seed stayed in the ground about 2 weeks before any rain hit it. And I don't know if it was sitting there with all that fertilizer and it just burnt the seeds up, because like I said, I put almost 600 pounds of fertilizer on this food plot. And the peas, I threw some winter peas in there and they grew pretty decent, but the deers done ate all those up. As you can see, there's no peas sticking up anywhere. Let's take a better look closer. This is like I said, I threw the clover, which we see clover right here, and those beets and greens, which is, you know, that's some of them right here. And these are look like the little winter peas, like some of them just taking off slowly, but it's nothing really exciting about this food plot this year. We're gonna take a closer look to the back here where I threw the oats out and the winter peas. I mean, sometimes they just doesn't work out like you want it. But the game's not over. Believe me, the game is not over. Okay, going closer to the back here, as you can see, the oats grew, well, are growing pretty decent, but still, like I said, that's a month and a half. That's almost 6 weeks of growth right here, which is nothing. This time last year, I had beets and greens almost up to my knee on the whole food plot except for this back half, but this is not going to work. Yeah, this is not going to work. I think we can do something about this. Like I said, the game is not over, and I'm not going to take it sitting down. I'm going to do my best Don Mealy impression. When you call Mother Nature and she won't pick up the phone, sometimes you just got to go knock on the door. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to redo this food plot today. Yes, I said redo it. Like I said, it's the day before gun season, and I done got mad. I'm mad now. And we're going to redo this. We're going to make this right. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. That's one reason I'm really going to do this, because if I can get some rain on this food plot the next day after I plant it, what you see back there, I have that in a week. So I got the tractor, and somebody's trying to call me, but I got the tractor, I got the tiller on the back of the tractor, and we're gonna till all this up. It's got to go. It's not doing what it's supposed to do, and I'm not gonna take it. Mother Nature, I want you to open up your door, because I'm coming in. So, like I said, I got the tiller on the back of the tractor, and this food plot is going to be redone right now. Before we get started, I have to do a little patchwork here. I got a leak in my radiator, and I had put stop leak in it the first time we used the tractor back in before bow season, and it been you know, stopped since then, but today it seems to want to come back, and as you can see, it's leaking pretty good. So I'm just trying to stuff some mud in here to try to get it where we can go ahead and at least do this food plot, so well, at least we can make it through the day. Then I have to try to see about getting another radiator, but it's not gonna stop us. We got to get it done. All right, now we got it laid down nice. Soil is, I mean, it tilled up way better than it did the first time. The soil's got plenty of moisture in it. You can clump it up. I believe these seeds will do real well. And like I said, it's been a little sprinkling already today, and tomorrow it's supposed to rain for a couple of hours anyway. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get these seeds laid out, and that's all we're gonna do. We're not gonna drag them in or anything. We're just gonna let them lay, and hopefully the rain will beat them into the ground. Cause like I said, right here we got, you know, we tilled up pretty good. I didn't want to go that deep, but we down at least 4 inches of till, good compact loose soil here, so I think we'll be good. So we're just gonna I got the 4-wheeler with the hopper on the back. Let me show you what seeds we're putting out. But real quickly, you can see where I've been walking beside my 4-wheeler. That lets you know that this is plowed up real good, and it's got some moisture in it, because it's leaving my footprints everywhere I walk. I'm sinking down a couple of 2, maybe even 3 inches in some spots. So I think we got a good chance this time, just cause the soil got some moisture in it, and it's supposed to rain too, so we got double insurance. All right, so this round we're gonna put out some winter greens, some fusion, which has the chicory and the clover in it, and we're gonna put some insurance on everything, just the good old deer oats, just in case these two doesn't grow. We're gonna have something green on this food plot. So we're gonna start it off by putting the oats into the big hopper here. Hopefully these oats will come out of this hopper. Sometimes the oats are bunched down in the bottom, and they don't want to come out of this this hopper if you put too much in there. But we're gonna try it. If not, we'll throw them out by hand. I got all my little spreaders just in case. The smaller seeds, these are little small seeds. We're gonna use the little small hand spreader like we did in the last video to get them throughout. And we're gonna, I got a little bit of this seed coat still left. We're gonna put them on the deer oats, and well, let's get to it. We're gonna put these oats on real heavy. We're gonna put this whole bag on this middle part and the beginning part of this food plot. I left the back end of the food plot that had oats on it to begin with. I didn't till that up. We're gonna go ahead and put them all in there. I bought them, so I might as well put them on. No reason to hold back now.
You put that in there too, you own the knife.
Yeah. Everybody, Steve said I don't own a knife, so I always come to the woods without bringing a knife with me. But as long as I got Steve, I won't need a knife. But like I said, guys, we got this fusion and this winter greens, and we're gonna just do a half and half, a 50-50 mix. Half fusion and half winter greens, and And hopefully we only have to do this twice. Like I said, we're just gonna mix it up with our hands. Probably gonna get the blue Smurf hand, but that's okay, it'll wash off. I'm spilling most of them on my four-wheeler.
So you need to take one bucket around and cover half the field. One tote or that.
Steve just asked me
How much?
how much one of these to cover. I try to get it to cover the whole thing. That way I know I got another round to go. If I can cover this with one pass, I know I still got that much more for the next pass. I can overseed it. So, but you don't ever want to put all the seed in one thing and go at it, cause you get to the end and you ain't got no more seed. You done ran out. Then you ain't got no backup. That way I got backup. So we're gonna give Steve his knife back. It's been through hell.
That's what a knife does.
Oh, when it works, that's what it, okay. That's what it looks like.
That's what it does.
Okay. In that round, I still got about a quarter of it left. I still got to make a pass on the right side and 2 passes on the right side, and I should be done. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the other half in here, and I know that I have it covered, and that way I ain't got to stop again. All right, that was, I'm out of breath now. But we had just enough to do this and one time up the middle. So it's out of our hands now. We're gonna leave it up to Mother Nature. And hopefully that rain will come in here tomorrow and beat these seeds in the ground. But we're gonna move on. We gotta do Steve's plot. Then we're gonna go ahead and do the 40. I tilled that up too. We're gonna just plant some of those deer oats on it. So we'll meet you over there. Whew. All right, but this is Steve's plot. If you remember my last video, we came over here and looked at it, and it was nothing out there. It was like the desert. So I talked him into plowing his over, and he threw some seed blend mix that got at the feed store. So hopefully that'll grow better than what we had. If we're looking at the soil, it looks kind of dry on top, but once you get down in the bottom of it, you can see where the moisture starting to come out. And if it clumps up when you squeeze it, that means it's got decent moisture in it. So he'll be a lot better when it rains. So that's all we can do. Just keep on trying. So we're gonna move on to 40 and get that one done. Then we can get ready for opening day tomorrow. All right, guys, this is the 40. I didn't show it plowing up, but I plowed this up when I plowed me and Steve's food plot up this morning. So as you don't probably know, if some people that watch the other videos, it goes around that bend to the to my right, to your left. It's another little food plot on the other side of those trees right there. Then we got a little small one over here to the I guess it's your right over here that we got a whole bag of oats, so it's a whole lot of seed just for this little area, but there's no reason to saving it. So we're gonna put it down, hopefully it come on up. But that's all I'm gonna put on here is oats, and we're not gonna drag them in like we didn't drag in the other food plots. We're just gonna let the rain beat them in. And if it doesn't rain like it's supposed to, we'll come back and drag it tomorrow sometime. But right now we're just gonna let it be. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get going. All the way, not always to the bottom of it. We're always going way more than that. Come on out, push it. Oh, come on, go. It might be too far. Go up a little bit closer. Coming out. You look good. Looks like it's bouncing around. Always throw the rocks out your food plots when you see them. This is the back little food plot I was telling you about. Mike? All right, this is the last little food plot that we got, and that's basically it. We're just gonna put the rest of the seeds on this, and I think we'll be done for the day. Don't look like we're going hunting this evening.
Don't look like it.
Don't look like it. So at least we're gonna get something done.
Well, we're coming out now.
All right, guys, that is the food plot saga, the ending of it. Hopefully next week we got something better than we had for a month and a half of wait time. But it is what it is. Like I said, we didn't have to sit there and just let it be. We could do something about it, and which we did. We replanted, and hopefully, like I said, next week we'll have some better growth than we did before, and That way we have something to hunt over. But other than that, guys, I appreciate you watching the videos again. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. The subscriptions are going up. Like I said, my goal is to have 5,000 subscribers by the end of the hunt season. So we got, what, 2.5 months. So guys, if you're watching and you like what you see, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And like I said, this is just the beginning of gun season. So we got plenty more time to go. All right, thank you guys, and we'll see you on the next video. We out.